Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Look at this! I've expanded the port a fair bit. So in the last episode, let's get out of here. In the last episode I had all of this going on and I've actually put these ports in here. But what I didn't actually do is provide the storage for all of those, and so that's what's in here now. So these are aggregate loading and unloading ports. We've got a number of aggregate storages over here and over there. We've got a rail is it loading? Is it unloading? We've got a rail loading facility over here and a rail unloading facility for aggregate over here. And it's all kind of interconnected. I've also got the roads in place. I've got the rail in place. And I've extended from our bridge, the Predonin Bridge over here. I've extended the highway with interchange that only goes into one direction basically. So you can only get off here and go into this port area, or you can come on from the other side. And I might tweak a little bit how this is working. It might be better for us to actually, you know what, let me quickly, anyway, I'll come back for that now. I've got a bridge over here again as part of this interchange. We'll continue the motorway out over there towards the other border. I've then tweaked this little section a little bit. Remember the rail was going over here because I was going to go underneath, and I think I'm still going to do something like that to go underneath and potentially come in on the other side. We might still do that, but at the moment we're not going to do that. So just set us up over here so that our construction vehicles can in fact start the construction of the bridge, and then obviously they go in over here. What we can also do is we can extend the rail line like this so that we can continue this rail in this direction also. So there's a few options over there. If I go all the way to the other side, I've extended this rail, planned the extension of that rail over here, and it goes over the top here. This is Sejov. Maybe this could be the Sejov Bridge. Let's rename that Sejov Bridge. There we go. I've no idea what that's supposed to mean, whether it's just a name. Anyway, there we go, and it comes in from over here. So I've done all the rails. So the rail is like a one-way loop. So we've got the rail coming in over here. There's a bit of storage space over here for a few trains to because we've got a fair few things that could potentially have multiple trains trying to load, unload over there. Then they go in through here, or they can in fact exit here. But what might be interesting is if we actually exited it in through there as well. That might be an interesting one. Anyway, we can figure out some of those things a little bit later. So these are my bitumen and fuel storages. That one needs to be tied back in, but anyway, that's fine. The main things are in here right now. And maybe the idea is that you should only do the main things first. So anyway, then it goes around this way and goes into these loading and unloading facilities. From this side you go in here. You can come back and loop this one, or you go all the way around and loop that one. Similarly, you can from this side loop and get out over there, or you can go all the way around. So I do like the fact that I've got a double loop kind of situation over here. Ultimately we may be able to do another city on the side of the hills and the mountains over here, maybe even another airport. This area looks pretty flat for an airport with a construction area. All these kind of things is stuff that I'm kind of thinking out. But I do like the idea about how nice and square this area actually is looking at the moment. This port facility with all of its storage and loading areas in the L shape like this, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, now in this episode we're going to do a few things. But firstly, let me quickly fix this thing that I thought might be cool if I in fact do it a little differently. So if we do this, there we go, something like that. Grab our road here and tie that one in a little bit like so. Yeah, I like that. And then what we'll do is we'll tie this one in like so. I think that's a little bit better, because what that means is I can actually also extend the road onto this side and come and do something over here. It's a pretty cool little shape. Let's get that back underway. I do like that. That's a little bit better. It looks the whole shape of this just looks a little bit better. Very infrastructure intensive over here. Okay, let's get it running. So I think as a first starting point, I'm probably going to have to get these guys to go out, and they are heading out already. Okay, what I could probably do is I can get these guys over on this side of the thing. I don't think they've got anything assigned to them. No, they do not. So let's assign a couple of construction pieces to them. If they come out all the way over here, and let's one there, so we can get those trains out to come out over here. What I may do, I think it's okay. We've got that guy. Anyway, I think I'll see. Maybe those will get stuck. So we'll see how that goes. But it'll take ages to get all of this built. Ages. And is this under construction by IC? Okay, yeah, they are. They are in fact under construction. So that's good. Hopefully we'll get at least these interchange components done fairly quickly before we then continue on over there. And then we can get this stuff going on. But this will take ages. So let's speed up construction straight away and see how that goes. I'm assuming I'm getting some rail guys, construction guys to make their way over here. Love all of these trains. Love all of these trains. And by the way, the new update will have a little bit of extra flexibility with regards to loading and unloading of trains if you want to set them to wait until full and stuff like that. Excellent. We've got a little house over here. Now, we are missing a little bit of power, so let's quickly have a look. Modded power substation. Actually, where do we have a power substation? We've got one over here that's obviously not feeding that guy. Where is our power? This guy does have power? No, it doesn't have power. We need more power. Where will the power come from, by the way? Do we still have a little bit of stuff over here? We do. So I can... Oh, there's a power. I can see about looping through there, getting power all the way on this side. Maybe that's the one that we want. So let's get the modded power substation, and we'll get it. Just the one with the little path over there. Yeah, so I do like for us to squeeze it in here maybe. Maybe we'll push it forward a little bit more. So something like that is pretty good. I like that. Now let's see about getting a little bit of power out into that general direction. There we go. That's okay. Where will we run this to though? Yeah, that's not going to work. Now, let's see. Shall we instead go up on that side? Probably best we do that. So instead of going through there, what we'll do is we'll try and cut it across here. Up over there. Ooh, we don't have that any of that tied in yet. I think the right over there is pretty good. Now, probably up to about there. Then we can start crossing it this way. Yeah, that's good. Now, will it cross through there? Yeah, it will. There we go. Power up all the way. Because these guys are, in fact, already here, I might just pay for that. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll get this guy tied in. Do a little something like so. I think that's going to be just fine. Let me pay for that so we can get access from the other side. And I'm going to pay for this guy as well, just so we have power up and running in this general area. And people who are coming to live here can immediately have some access to to stuff. So that's pretty good. I do like that. I think I might use this episode to plan out the rest of the town, because there is so much that needs to happen over here now. So much. Absolutely so much that needs to happen here. I like this interchange. I do like it. I really like it. And I like this layout. My goodness, it's such a massive layout. All of these things aren't tied into our oil storage yet. And these will take ages to get us up and running, and we'll need to find workers for all of them. I mean, they take a huge amount of workers. There's even some spare capacity over here if we wanted to do a little bit more with that. But anyway, all of this is awesome. Let's see, are we in fact seeing a little bit of construction happening over here? Yes, no, maybe. Here it comes. One. The other one is looping around through over there. It should be able to cut across back into that one, and then they shouldn't be bothering one another anymore. Let's just have a look. Yeah, I think that is in fact right. Just want to see, is it going to stop over here? It is going to stop over there. So I think what we'll do is we should be able to, let's just have a look. If we do this and that, I think that will in fact help us out. Oh no, it's still a bit of a problem. Hang on, let's quickly sort that out. So where does this guy? We do this and that, and that. Now it should be able to get us through there. But probably a little bit of a challenge now. Why would you be all part of one? Because are you going to just block it now? Now that's not quite what I had in mind. So where does all of this this stuff? Is it because these guys don't have any? Can't be that far away. That's actually causing it some issues, right? Only up to here. So why? How can we? Yeah, well, anyway, I think that should help things out a little bit. So if it gets through there, it's still a little weird though. I should be able to get through there, and then that guy can do his thing. Let's get out of here and see. Okay, so construction should hopefully continue on over here at a pretty kind of wholesome pace. So we had some construction vehicles already arrive over here, but unfortunately it doesn't want to do anything because of stuff. Now, maybe what I can do is just do a little bit of this over there. That's okay. Why do they insist on being? Oh, actually I know why they insist on being one. Because these guys are in fact gonna come in over here. Hopefully that'll help, and hopefully this will help. So now, oh crap, now the guy, anyway, we'll see how that works for now. Anyway, big challenge. Hopefully they can get these roads built pretty quickly. Well, not too bad of it. I do wonder whether this is high enough. Ooh. This is a bit lower than the other one. I'm a little concerned. While we can still move it. We can still change it. Let's pause the game while we quickly trim these guys back and make sure we get it nice and high. Okay, so start over there again. Put on the wireframe. It's going to be required. Let's have it straight from overhead. We actually need to do multiple things here. Anyway, we'll try and keep it nice and straight over there. We want 1, 2, 3. I don't even know how high we want it, but what I can tell you is that we need to so if I do that, it's not high enough. I need to go higher. My goodness. Let's try it one more time. 4, 5, 6. Do that. Is that going to be high enough? I believe that is high enough. That might be too high, but that's okay. Okay, and if we drop that down over there, now we just need to get the heights about right. That is way higher, and I'm a little worried about this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I think too high is probably better than too low here. That brings me up to about the right height. Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe we can run that one over there and then drop it down all the way there. And now we can actually see which one is the right height. I think the second one is more appropriate. So let's trim that back, the other one. Now we can quite easily and comfortably do that again. Nice. Now that's the right height right there. And what we'll do is we'll run you straight through all the way over there and tie you in over there, and that's it. There's our rail bridge, and hopefully it's easy enough to navigate this. It's not great, but hopefully it's easy enough to navigate it. Now let's just switch that back on for construction, and we'll get rid of the wireframes, and we'll play again. There we go. Nice. So now all that construction can hopefully continue. Let's do a quick fly through the nation and see if we've got any stuff that's stuck. This is a pretty slow going interchange, I must say. There's so much happening right over here. Are we running out of trees? Maybe. What are we building? We are building a lot of stuff. We are building a lot of stuff over here. Over here we're building all kinds of construction vehicle things. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I need to just add the trees in here a little bit. Yeah, amount of wood in the forest is dropping a little bit. Let's do this. Obviously, knowing in retrospect, having a forest within this area, I was hoping makes sense, but really, realistically, it does not make sense to have a forest like so. Not going to change it though. Anybody getting stuck over here? No, we've got some trains. There's some people saying in the comments that we should really look at bridging some of these. And because we now don't have that many vehicles running through here anymore, maybe we don't need to. Cannot export steel. Wow. Do we have a train? We should have a steel train. Let's quickly have a look and find our steel train. So steel rail distribution. Where's my train? Actually not coming back over here. So go to the steel mill. Go and get your steel so we can see about improving that. I could probably add another steel train. Oh yeah, I think that was kind of the plan. I've got all of those trains available now, all of those wagons. So another steel train might just be what we're looking for. There's a tram, if I wanted one. Do we have any locomotives? We do. We do have a few locomotives available there. Now the question is, can we in fact? Oh, I think if we do this, we can move it. Yes, there we go. So let's do that. Okay, we'll grab this guy. That's interesting that I now know that. Down in the railway production and then somewhere else. Let's erase that and say, come in over here, grab me those things, and then which one of these actually? Definitely not that one. Maybe this one. Okay, and then from there you come in over here. So let's just start that move and see about getting those bits and pieces going. I want to go and grab those wagons. Hope we can get a sensible mix of them. I want to just put another steel train on at the moment. Let's quickly grab that. We're going to grab all the steel. Oh, actually, could have done a little bit better on that I think. Excellent. So that's going back in there. Now, if we open this guy up, we can put the 4 wagons on that one. And we'll start an extra train for steel distribution. Now, the question is, should I add an extra? Let's do that. Let's do a 5 and see how that one goes. So let's clear this off and we'll actually assign you to the line called steel distribution. Thank you. And make a start, please. Okay, so this one will be able to carry a little bit more stuff. But I'm worried about the length. That length is starting, we can't go longer than that, I can tell you that much. That length is starting to get way too much. I'm almost starting to contemplate adding a second set of line here. Almost. This is getting pretty busy, but still working pretty well. Okay, excellent. Now, what I want to do, well, let's continue our fly through. There's a few things happening over here. I think there's a fair bit of stuff here. What is this? This is nuclear, this is UF6, which is unable to export, right? Cannot export UF6 anymore. Are we... Hang on. Do we have issues through here? Doesn't seem to be any issues. There's lots, 500 workers on there. So really, seems to be working. Are we out of workers? There's really no workers down here. So where are all my trains? They are coming. They seem to be making their way. Anyway, that can't export, that probably can't export. No, this one is operating without issues. We're actually selling this, and that's where most of our money is coming from. Selling the nuclear fuel over here. This guy is bringing in UF6, I think. Yeah, UF6, but we're solid on the UF6. We don't need to bring... is this UF6? This is UF6. So really, that guy, no longer required, really. Let me sell this guy. I'm going to sell it, just like that. There we go. I believe we should have proper access to UF6 through here now. We don't have to be running UF6 over here. And in terms of nuclear fuel, no, we have no nuclear fuel. So we're actually constantly using the nuclear fuel or sending it away somewhere else. I believe we've got tons of nuclear fuel at the station. Look at this. All of this is nuclear fuel. We've got 11 tons of nuclear fuel available over here. And even in here we've got 3 tons and we've got about 10 tons. What? What does that mean? At the import side? Heavy rad protected import 3. I don't know. It seems like we've got a lot and very little waste. So we're actually constantly moving the waste out. And how much are you doing? Not a lot. I've changed the routing a little bit for these trains. To run through here. Just want to see. There's one. Are we running out of workers? Running out of workers here is a big issue. Can't afford to run out of workers here. It seems like it's not too much of a problem. I am a little worried about the level of education here. Can we have a look at the level of education? Do we understand Who is educated and who is not? Workers with higher education. There's a fair bit over here. Fair bit on the train there. Workers with lower education, lower workers with higher education. Do we... So if I do that and I pop in here, I believe we're okay. Not a lot of workers is being picked up on this side. I might add a few more things here. I'm a little slightly concerned that we may need a little bit more workers in this area, and this so I'm gonna, this is not great. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move, this line here up there and in here so that I can build some stuff in here. We need a few more spots in here, I think, so that we can better use that station there. So let's grab this guy and trim that out. I'm going to run it up there and there. I think that's going to be just fine. This is the big guy. Something like that is what we're going to do, and I'll pay for that. That's fine. The other guy, I just want to make sure we, in fact, run that guy to somewhere that makes sense. So let's do that. It's just the small guy here. Up here and in there, and we'll pay for that. So now I can actually do a little bit of construction right in this area also. We can get a few more buildings in here. Probably worth us getting a few more of these style high-rises, I think, is what I'm after here. I like this style a fair bit. So if we go modded residential, not sure which ones they are. Is it this one? It's not that one. Is it this one? Ooh. How high is this? Not sure. That might be a little too much though. Little too much. How about this guy? Just want to make sure we're kind of getting the same guy. I think it's this one actually. It is. It's that guy. Okay, so if we move that guy, so if I'm trying to align it with this road here. No, it is. Oh, no, it is that one. Definitely that one. Actually, we probably need to do it a little bit like this. And we can actually run a road in the middle. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea. We won't be able to do one over there, but we can still squeeze in. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We can still squeeze one in over here. Ooh. Over there. Okay, that's good. That's fine. And what we'll do is we will... do something like that. Good, excellent. Now that don't pay for it, build it. Build it. So that'll give us a few more workers over here that can use that train and go out over there to the nuclear power plant. That'll give us a little bit more to go on over there. We probably need a few more kindergartens in this area. Can't find meat. Do you not have a store? What? Oh, really? You can? But the store is out of meat? Maybe. Oh, you can't? Okay, so we'll definitely need to do another little store somewhere over here. So let's grab ourselves maybe the a modded shop. something like this right over here should help these guys out a little bit. We'll do that. We'll get that guy built in that location. Probably worth a bit of cold storage. Storage of the cold kind. Now, the question is, do we do a road cargo station? Probably not. We can just do it. Let's just do a cold storage over here, and let's try and do that. Well, it's not gonna make any sense whatsoever to do it this way. So let's do something like this for the cold storage, and what we'll do is we'll tie it in, of course, and yeah, we can go ahead and do that, and we'll just get the standard asphalt road to get in there, and that's kind of where that's going to happen. We'll see if we need any other storages over here, but that should be okay. We'll grab another kindergarten or two over here as well. We'll go over back and see how far we are moving on some of these things. This one is probably too big to squeeze in here, but I'm sure we can fit this one. Excellent, that's beautiful. We'll do that, so we'll get another kindergarten up and running in this area. Okay, and we'll go ahead with that. So we can get that kindergarten, start building that kindergarten too. Where's our closest heat exchanger? I'm a little worried that... Okay, that's the heat exchanger. That's over capacity. And the next heat exchanger is this one. And that's over capacity about 2. So really we're running out of heat over there. That's why we can't really extend that too much. I'm hoping it's not the end of the world that we're doing over there. Getting engineers everywhere. And over here, workers coming in. Yeah, we should. Yeah, getting enough workers over here. So our steel production is pretty good. We've got a couple of steel trains now. Hopefully, this is our. What's going on here? It is loading. It's loading quickly, rapidly. It can load 400 tons of steel. That's good. That is excellent. That's excellent. We don't have any blockages and things happening in here anymore. Let's really see. Are people dying still? We're getting, our birth rate is much higher than our death rate, so we're okay. The heat situation over here might be slightly problematic now. I might have to build an extra heating facility somewhere over here. Might be worth it. This guy could probably do a little bit more. And I'm wondering about that because there's a spare capacity on it, right? Somewhere there's spare capacity. Where is it? It is over there. Yeah, that's like 40% right there. And this guy, that's like 50%. So really, we can just build another one and bring it in from over there. And this, yeah, is a little problematic. I'd rather we... Okay, let's see. Can we get a heating transfer? Man, I can't wait for them to be underground. Underground heating pipes would be awesome. Now, if we get another heat exchanger, just like somewhere over here, I hope we can, in fact, I want to do a little bit of that. I think that's going to be okay. Like so. And it should have power over here, right? Can't see it now. But the pipe, I'm hoping... Okay, hang on. So what I want to do, just making double sure. Okay, so I'm hoping this is not going to be a problem. No. Okay, wanted to do that one. and this one and that one, and get rid of that as well. Okay, hang on a little bit. Let's cancel those guys. So what I need to do, we still can't get this guy to properly snap, right? Just see about the height. That's a little high. Okay. So for some reason it can't actually start there. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna trim these back a little bit more, and then we'll see about getting one. Yeah, that's a little problematic still. Let's trim it back a little bit more. And then we try and get this one out. That's a bummer. I hope I'm not... Is that too high? It looks too high. Yeah, it's too high. Trying it again. So if we do this, it's still too high. Come on. What? See, this is the thing. As a quality of life up thing, it would be awesome if we can get something that's not that actually tells you how high off the ground you're looking at doing. Okay, with that in mind, now we should be able to... Excellent, actually that's a pretty decent... What is that? Is this too low now? I'm not going to be bothered by that. Now, oh actually, my bad. That's not good. That's not good. We've actually started the game. No, that's not what I want. Trim that one back, and what we'll do is we'll... Come on. How come you can't do that? Something other infrastructure is in the way? Or you're on the ground, huh? If we go from here and we say, please... Oh, come on. Why is this so difficult? Why on earth is this so difficult? Trim me back some more of this stuff. I just need to fix this now. Okay, grab me that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total length, right? Okay, how does that work? That looks okay. That looks okay. I'm going to pay for that ever so quickly. We get that up and running so that that will in fact work. Nice. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll hopefully... I might actually run this guy over that way. Because I'm a little worried that it's not gonna reach. We do something like that. It's not the tidiest connection, but it's not bad. I'm just going to go ahead and pay for that piece. The rest of this will be built. So that's fine. That is fine. Nice. Okay, so that's underway now. Let's look at that. Let's go back, see what's going on over here. All of this built? Nice. Now I just need to make sure that we're actually delivering some stuff over here. I do like the fact that that is nice and built, and this does look a little bit different. So, this is our distribution facility, and this one is the one that's actually providing all the stuff it needs. So let's just add this. Can't assign any more buildings? Oh no! Okay. Okay, well then that means we need another distribution office somewhere over here. Oh, there's some power over there. Maybe we'll squeeze a distribution facility in here. It's not too bad. If I do this, do we have distribution offices over here? No, we do not. So, under storage, a large distribution facility, please. This area is getting a little bit more... Yeah, I should worry about that a little bit later. Yeah, I don't mind that one. We'll get that guy over there. I know people are telling me, no, you should in fact do your distribution office on the other side and all stuff like that, where the goods originate from. Do that so that we can get up and running over here. We'll get that built. You know what? I'm just going to pay for that. We'll get some vehicles to come on over here. I can certainly do that. We should have a bit of overflow. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys and 1, 2 of those. We'll move them. Where am I? Where am I? It's all the way over here. Okay, so move them over. There we go, get them all to come on over here. Okay, now the next round, I'll have to have a look at seeing whether we are in fact in a good position. Now, this guy, I would like you 90 on everything. Okay, so one like there and there. Unload and unload. And up to 90 please. There we go. And where do you collect these things? Both food and the likes you'll be able to come and get over here. Food and meat. This is what you'll be able to get over there. Are people dying? Pretty rapidly. Pretty rapidly people are dying. How's this going? Are we still struggling with this? Yeah, look, we don't have a lot of guys working on it. Can I assign some IC3 guys? Excellent. Now, can I assign some IC3 guys over here? Excellent, assign. So we can see about getting a few extra guys over here. I'm hoping the rail bridge is under construction. It is, in fact, under construction. This guy, yeah, it's all under construction. So the rail bridge is under construction over here. What's happening with our construction on this side of the spectrum? Is it going? Oh, that guy's moving. The other one, not so much. No, it's probably just long distances. It's probably just long distances. That's all that the issue is here at the moment. I've got some vehicles coming in over here. Hopefully that'll be sufficient. Hopefully we can then sell them some stuff. I do like the fact that we're slowly getting lower density. Even though that's pretty dense, but having slightly lower density with the lower rises, it's pretty cool. I do like it. Here they come. So you will unload these guys. There we go. So now you should be able to do your thing. Bring in some stuff over here. Okay, excellent. Now one of the things that I thought would be cool. I'm not gonna build it with like. I'm not gonna build it quickly. This is like so long to build. So long. Under the mods, under monuments, what do we have? What do we have? I thought I'd put a nice monument up here. Let's see. That's a pretty big one. Got some stuff for roundabouts, but nothing too impressive. Hang on. That's like Lenin in the roundabout. There's another one. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But they're all going to be pretty small. I think the biggest one that we've got is this guy. Wow, even that doesn't feel that big when you have it over here. So I think that spot will have a nice park in here next to this area. But I do like on the river's edge, right over there, Motherland Calls, right over here with the big ships. I do like it. If the big ships actually ever come in over here, that would be pretty cool. Motherland Calls. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's really awesome. So we'll have a bit of a, I think a bit of a park type situation right over here. Pedonian Bridge, Motherland Calls right over here at the edge of the port, showing people the way, those kind of things. Nice. I like it. I like it. This area, pretty good. I'm hoping those bridges are high enough though. Okay, we can potentially start working on some of this stuff, but before we do that, I'd rather we expand this area a little bit more. So what are you guys missing over here? Obviously the stuff that you need to buy, running out of food and things like that, but I think we've got ourselves sorted out with schools and things. Okay, food is now available. Meat, not quite yet, but food is now available. So why are you not picking up any meat? Oh, you can't pick up meat from over there. Okay, hang on. We'll cancel that one then, and we'll say we can pick up from over here. Actually, I'm going to put both of them in here. So over here you will load meat only, and over here you will load all the other stuff. Yeah, that's fine. So we only have the meat trucks coming in here. I think that's the better way of dealing with it. We should have plenty of meat over here. Yeah, meat, no problem. Food should be okay. Yeah, food is not a problem. Not over here at least. How's our stuff going? People are dying, but anyway, we don't want to grow too spectacularly, because that does become that does pose a bit of a risk to us if we continue to just grow and grow and grow and grow. So people are hanging out over here, doing a little bit of external stuff. All of these are closed due to bad weather though, unfortunately. What I can do is I can quickly add a couple of trees in here. Some of these trees. And now we'll move over to a few of these. We could probably do another kindergarten over this corner. Actually, let's do that. Modded kindergarten. 18, this guy. That's a bit too much. This guy would fit. If we do that, and we what we'll do is we'll run it like so. I think that's pretty good. Similarly, what we'll do is we'll run this one up here, tie that in there, and we'll let the guys build that. That's not bad. So we'll have a kindergarten on that side. We've got a school on this side. All in all, not too bad. We've got some trees now coming in there. Probably squeeze in a few extras. Maybe some of these guys. Okay, so a few more trees will be popping up in this area. Go across this side and just have a look on all of the construction over here underway. Slowly. Things happen slowly in this game. But I do like this new town. Is really awesome. Okay, I think let's start looking at building out in here. This is about the furthest away that we're still going to do some stuff. On this side, I'd rather we still do the higher density stuff. So we're going to go back to the 5 level. So if we go modded residential, we go up to the 5 level, new 5 double story. And what I'll try and do, I want to try and do a little something like this, whereby we, yeah, that's no, that's about the right one. So if I do that, I do like to offset it a little bit. Like so we can get a small one in over there, or we can do a little something like this. Tie that one in, and now I'm kind of tempted to have a nice big open area over here, so push that one back just a tad. We'll keep that corner open for something. Oh yeah, let's do this. Yeah, that's not bad. And we'll keep this open here. There's a school over here. The hospital is just over here. Oh, there's a school over there too. Probably maybe a kindergarten in this corner here. Because we need kindergartens absolutely everywhere. This one, a nice big kindergarten maybe. We could squeeze in a kindergarten like over here somewhere, and then we'll have the park over there instead. Yeah, maybe that's what we need to do. Yeah, these guys should be working. Let's do the kindergarten in there, and then there's a room for a bit of a sporting park facility kind of thing over there. We can do something else in here as well. Not too sure what though. What other needs? Actually, a cinema. Something like a little theater. Yeah, I like this little theater actually. Right over there. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now we'll leave this area open for a bit of a park. So from a monument perspective, we'll see about doing a little something in there that'll make it look and feel like a bit of a park over there. So up against the kindergarten on this side, like so, and maybe a little bit of a Lenin on the other. Not none of these. Maybe this one on the other side instead. So it's somewhat of a park, but nothing too crazy. I do like it. I do like spending a bit of time and effort sorting out some of these things. Okay, now we just need to make sure that they've all got their... you know what? We'll connect it in straight through there, run that through there, and up like... actually... We could still squeeze in something else over here though. Hang on, let's trim these back. And what we'll do is we'll just try and get the pretty uniform little sections in there for the time being. Get that going, so at least construction will start happening over here. Now we can build some stuff over here still. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now we need some paths over here though. do that. Do about there. We'll do about something like that. And what we can do is we can just run. We'll probably step it away a little bit and see about tying that in. Yeah, there we go. This is our little park area, and we can get all of these guys to tie in. That's fine. We'll go ahead and get that going. Really? You're going to be problematic about it? Sort that out again. Let's try a little bit more. Something like that. Get that going. See about the rest at the slightly later stage. Let's do that. Let's tie that one in. We can. Something like so, maybe. Excellent. That's be okay. That one is not tied in, but everything else should now be able to construct. So I'm just going to leave that one here while we figure out what we're going to put in these spots. So we've got a school over there. We've got a theater popping up over this side. Anything else that we need? There's a pub on this side over here. So we actually have a pub. What else do we have in terms of facilities for people? I think it's sporting facilities really, mainly that we need to be worried about now. Maybe a pool. Maybe citizens will like a pool. Indoor pool. Ooh, that's a huge indoor pool there. I don't mind giving my people a little bit of amenities. So let's slot the indoor pool over there. Get that built as well. And now let's see about getting some modded sports playgrounds things going on here. Like a gym or something. Bowling alley. Bowling alley can work right over there. Nice. Now, so what we'll do here, we can probably squeeze in something else over here as well. But maybe what we'll do is we'll leave some things open. Okay, that doesn't actually want to work. So what we'll do is we'll run this guy. Up about there, tie it in over there, and we'll get all of that under construction as well. So there's another little block. What happened? Something burnt down. Where? 9 vehicles lost. Fire destroyed a building. Forklift garage. I see 3. Really? How come? We don't have firefighters here? It should. We lost 9 vehicles. How many vehicles does this get? So maybe we had a fire truck in there. That's not good. That's not good. Let's quickly replace that guy. And I think that's going to be about it for this episode. But yeah, guys, things takes ages to build some of these things. Let's really see. So this guy and that guy. You know what? What we'll do is maybe we'll not rebuild it just yet. So this guy, I'll just add the extras to it. Can I just want to add that guy. I see 3 grain, I see livestock, so that's okay. I don't want to load. Oh, actually, hang on. So what I want to do is I want to load livestock. I want to unload this guy. Yeah, there we go. So this is 3. This is just the food. That's on that side. That's on that side. So really, okay. So you think you can add this guy. So we'll just go, sorry, let's just fix that. So you would like to unload, load livestock and unload grain, and then you've got 3 looking after. So what we'll do is we'll get you to look after that one too. And that should be okay. I think that should be okay for now at least. So let's do this and that. So hopefully that's all going to work out. Okay, now this area is nice and loaded. Are these guys doing some work? Some roads are being built. The bridge is going. Yeah, this is underway. Oh, that's actually going quite nicely. This is done too. That section, IC4 construction 1. IC4 construction 2 and IC3 constructions. Let's bring them in. That's done. Now, let's make sure to bring in everybody we can. Bring in everybody we can so that we can get these things moving. We may have to build a few extra construction offices right over here just to make sure we can actually get all the way through there. These guys might burn down at the moment because we don't actually have a fire station up and running over there. I hope not. How's this going? So one of them is moving, the other one is not really moving. Where is this? People stuck somewhere? Oh yeah, coming in slowly. Anything coming from all the way over here, making its way back maybe? All related vehicles, where are you, buddy? Filling up? No, not filling up, moving. Okay, so you are in fact on your way. Anybody else? Oh, here comes the other one. Okay, that's what. Oh, what's going on over here? Do we have firefighters on scene? Not enough firefighters in the vehicle? What? Where are you coming from? Where exactly is this firefighter coming from? Why am I struggling with this? I'm assuming you're coming from here. Oh, you know what? It's coming from here and doesn't have any workers. This is part of the issue here. This thing's going to burn down. We've got tons of vehicles in there. Can I not... Oh, crap. The vehicles are there, though. Oh, no. Guys. Run. Run, buddies. Run. Get there, get there, get there. Oh, yes. Whew. That was too close for comfort, guys. That was way too close for comfort. My goodness. That was a lot of vehicles that would have gone up in the air there. A lot of them. Okay. Okay, we're slowly building out this area to be really awesome. Why don't we have electronics? I'll have to start looking at some of these things. Obviously, we're creating minuscule amounts of electronics at the moment. We've got a single factory looking after that kind of thing. We want to start, I want to build out a lot more of these things. So I might go and plan out a few more of these residential components over here so that we can start constructing some ships as well. But yeah, we have to have a look at stuff like electronics and so on, make sure that we get all of that done. I do like the layout of this town. This town is really awesome. Loving it. Loving it. Okay, guys, let's have a quick another look at what is this? Oh, that's a little pond. I was thinking, what is that? A fire? Was there a fire there or something? I didn't quite know. Anyway, there we go. Construction is underway over here, but slow. What I'll do is I'll see about getting a couple of extra construction offices over here. The guys should be able to get their construction materials from over here fairly quickly. But yeah, I'll have to build a few extra construction offices right over here just to make sure that we can get this thing going. So that's something that I'll probably do in between episodes so that we can get this thing up and running sooner rather than later. And then I'll also plan out a few of these more things. Maybe I'll have us plan out this in the next episode. I know I wanted to do it in this episode, but so many things that's keeping us preoccupied. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, this town is looking awesome. I'm loving it. See you next time. Bye bye.